time growing up. Here's Westbrook. Levine out top against LaRavia. Ayton trying to stay with Westbrook. Westbrook, tough turnaround and left it short. Here's Doncic. Luka and LeBron were the only two players to score in double digits for the Lakers in that first half. What a pass by LeBron out to Smart. One more, LaRavia couldn't connect. But Ayton chases down the loose ball. Westbrook starts the second half on Luka again. Achua switching on to him. Tough pass, never made it. Out of
James. Kings get lucky there. Get the stop.
DeRozan out on the wing, guarded by James. Renault sets the screen. LeBron fights over it. Whistle, foul, buy one, get one free. Vinny. Offensive players, Katie, these days are so extremely crafty at using that off arm.
So, yeah, LeBron's one of them, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's to score the way that guys like that do, you have to have every trick in the book.
Yeah, Luka too, SGA. Luka has that three rattle out. LaRavia trying to chase it down. It comes off to Westbrook. Perusing the court, piercing the paint. Westbrook with a burst of speed.
In the open floor, you're not going to pick that man up when he's got his dribble and it's live. You're going to be on the receiving end of that.
Sacramento's lead back up to 11. Inside Ayton, strong with the jump hook. Got it back and put it home. DeAndre Ayton, just his third field goal. He does have 11 rebounds. DeRozan finds Luka. Couple tweens, spins, pulls like clockwork.
And the quiet look at the Lakers bench as he runs back up the floor. There are some people that have no need of running their mouth.
Over 25,000 points later, DeRozan. Luka with a wild pass right to Alvin Gentry. Westbrook off the screen. DeRozan back out to Westbrook. Unhesitant. Three right to the forehead.
And the Kings are continuing to get really high level and they're shooting a healthy 64% clip.
And 9 of 14, Katie, as good as we've seen in a minute. Good hands by Westbrook. Took Ayton cornbread. Just peeled him. Here's DeRozan staring down LaRavia. Well, Zach LaVine into the screening action to bring up the weak defender. LaVine on the baseline. One more. Finds an open Westbrook. Everything but the bucket that time for the Kings.
Yeah, they're trying to get Luka involved in as much action defensively.
The teams around the league consistently do.
And this is why I don't understand why the Kings aren't trying to score off that. Why do you switch on things that aren't actively trying to be scored?
Renault fighting around the pass and
gonna go to the that's a moving screen right there. My God.
Well, Renault is a rookie and
the benefit's usually going to go to the offensive player, though. I mean, they're diligent about trying to go to that two-man game with Ayton.
Second foul against. Knocks down the second. By the way, shout out to Ayton for the wonderful Hurricane Melissa relief efforts that he and other Jamaican players around the NBA have been undertaking. Big task, but great thing that they're doing. Here's LaVine. Westbrook puts Smart on a flight, jumps it off for Renault, left it short. He pulled the string, but he got it back. DeRozan finds LaVine open. Got it. The lead is up to 16. Timeout. Third off the wide action. Doncic gets it back. Puts it up and rattles it home. Luka with 26. And now 28. DeRozan on Luka. Spins. Good help by LeBron. Whistle and one for DeRozan. Very well laterally. As DeRozan completes the three-point play, largest lead of the ball game for Sacramento at 76-59. LeBron on the wing, open from deep. Left it short, rebounded, one and done for the Lakers. See if they go rinse and repeat here for DeRozan. Doug Christie calling out actions from the sideline. Lakers with a zone look though. Throws it in the corner. Westbrook for three. Got it. And another one.
And the Kings, I mean, this is just a perfect display of how the three-point shot falling for you completely changes things. On the other side of things for the Lakers right now, they're just 3 of 22 as Luka knocks down the midi right there, and that's really the only thing they've been able to get fall with consistency here tonight.
It's Luka, LeBron, and nobody else offensively for the Lakers. Here's Levine against Marcus Smart. Now Luka switches on to him. Levine tried to hit Renault and turned it over. Doncic got a 3-on-1 with James. LeBron against Achua, throws up a wild shot, but it's rewarded.
Matchup, I do not envy him, and LeBron is going to keep coming at you. He's going to keep attacking you.
Tone for a 20-point loss in Los Angeles in the previous meeting. Dennis Schroeder not with the team here in Sacramento for the second consecutive game of a third 3-game suspension. And once again, it looks like...
Yeah, they're going to this zone defense because of the way the Kings are attacking Luka one-on-one.
Max, why not? For three. Renault, ripping cord. Mom and Dad loving every second. James off the wide action. Spins inside, got delay to go around the rookie.
And the Kings need to just keep attacking, being in the open floor. Like you see Russ attacking the rim right there.
Just like that. Flew right by Doncic and the rest of the Lakers.
Because you know right now, this is what LeBron is going to do. He's going to get the ball in his hands, and they're having a hard time getting the ball to fall from the perimeter, so they got a lot of ground to make up.
James, rebound inside by Luka, and the reverse. 17-point lead for Sacramento, but thoroughly in control of the tempo so far. Westbrook had a notion. Here's DeRozan against Doncic.
But this is a critical time in this quarter because you do not want this team to go on a quick 3-minute run.
Back to DeRozan, who relocates, and James with the rebound. Over to LaRavia, back to James. The freight train lays it home. He's looking for the foul call from Kevin Cutler, won't get it. It appeared as if the Kings defender points.
And Mark, I've got to, kind of talk about the cautionary tale, right? You've got a great lead, and you want to keep doing what you've been doing like that. DeMar, really great job knocking that down. This is a team that can get hot really fast. You don't want to give them any type of momentum. So the way you close out this third and start the fourth is really, really, really critical.
Doncic with that low gather. Hunts and draws. Doncic around the screen by Hayes, lobs it up, broken up. Good defense by DeRozan. Westbrook on the break. Lost it. And the Lakers retain possession. Unable to convert. Hayes sets the screen. They put 2 on the ball. Here's LaRavia. Well defended, tough shot, and cleared by Cardwell. Monk filling the lane with Westbrook. Blake got Doncic there. He defers to Westbrook. Hey, great decision. Wonderful discernment by Monk.
And Russell Westbrook with 22 points in this one. 4 of 6 from deep, and man, has that creeped up on us.
Looking like the best shooting night from deep on the season. 13 of 19. Here's Gabe Vincent shooting a 3. Got it.
And he's working himself back from an injury and hasn't quite found that shot with consistency, but they are desperate for threes right now.
Here's DeRozan against Doncic. DeRozan with a tween cross. Oh, man. Left that on the front rim, though. Clear out the side. Monk going to try and work against Luka here.
I mean, we can go down the list of guys that do that. I mean, Denny Advia in Portland is...
There's something to say there at the free throw line.
Did you have that on the track?
What's that?
Doncic with something to say at the free throw line? I feel like we've seen it a lot recently. We're with you, Dennis.
Hey, easy to talk when 17 ain't here. Here's DeRozan. Wheels and fires. Got it! Through the contact, DeMar DeRozan with 23. Doncic defers this time to Laravia. Good defense by Cardwell to knock it loose. Clifford on Luka. He chested the ball that time, but
Hands up.
still got the foul.
Chested the ball.
LeBron James starting the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Doncic on the bench. Vincent off the flare, one more to connect. And he fails to do just that. Good rebound by Cardwell. Here's Vanderbilt on Monk. Monk had 2 points in that third quarter after 18 in the first half.
But he made some excellent plays and got some looks for other people.
LaVine off the pull-up. Got it. Zach LaVine snaking that screen well. Lead back up to 14. LaVine, relatively quiet night with 14. Jackson Hayes uphill DHO with Vincent. And he switches the three ball.
And the one thing you want to really try to keep out of this quarter in terms of factoring in for the Lakers offensively is the three ball. They have struggled all night, and they are now 5 of 27, under 20%. That's how they get back in this game.
Oh, Cardwell with the punch off the great time.
And as we were saying a moment ago, Malik may not be scoring, but he's making plays for others.
An imposing order here, covering James. Vincent on the show and go. It rims out, and Hayes follows it in. Jackson Hayes active around the rim tonight.
Yeah, and he's been playing a lot in the fourth quarters for J.J. Redick over Ayton.
Monk will bring it across. Sacramento up by 11. Run some ram action for LaVine. 10 on the shot clock. Monk finds Zach LaVine from deep. Straight butter. Consecutive buckets. Puts him at 17 for the night. Monk almost had a steal. Inside pass, one more, connect. Drives it, lost it. Monk coming back the other way. Malik surveys. Malik with the contact, missed the layup. Ball slipped out of his left hand. And here's James. Working against LaVine. Cross court to Vincent. LeBron at the top of the circle, 7 on the shot clock. Kings load up, boxes and elbows. Vincent for three, pulls it, got it. So LeBron now surgically making those passes, Katie.
Yeah, 2 straight triples for Vincent. And that's all LeBron and Luka needs is one other guy to kind of get going to alleviate a little bit of the burden they've been carrying offensively.
Hayes trying to guard Monk. And now Vanderbilt switches on to him with 7 on the shot clock. Monk, stare down 3, comes off.
And listen, the reason the Kings were getting great looks and shooting the ball so well in the previous 3 quarters is because of how they were moving in the offense.
LeBron got it back off the deflection. Tough shot. And he earns 2 free throws. Back for the Kings, 9 points, 11 rebounds. Wonderful energy. His offensive rebound.
Turn a team over, and you can get on the offensive boards and create those extra possessions. He goes, that's how you win games.
Looking at the future president of Auburn University, Dylan Cardwell.
Well, you know,
that's his aspiration.
When he's got his glasses on, he very much looks the part.
And he's trying to school the Lakers with a nice pass to Westbrook. James tipped it out to his teammate. Doncic back in the ball game. Lakers down by 9.
Kings need to stop right here.
Westbrook sends him to the drop man, and Hayes made a nice catch in traffic, and jump hook is good. Timeout, Doug Christie. We'll catch you in the post-game show, and hopefully a victorious one. Here's DeRozan. They double team him. They put the Lakers in rotation like rotisserie chicken, and Monk cooks.
And straight from the mouth of Kyle Draper to the floor, and the shot by Malik Monk.
Playing through DeMar DeRozan, it came to fruition. The lead back up to 10. Doncic. Double teamed inside Hayes. Good help by Monk. One more to Smart. He misfires. Hayes inside with the follow punch.
Yeah, Malik Monk looked like he took a blow to the face right there, but it's going to be critical right now to be able to keep this Lakers squad off the offensive glass. If you get the shot and you get the stop and you force them to miss the shot, you got to close it out. You don't want to give them a second chance.
They run two with DeRozan. Westbrook. 7 on the shot clock. Inside to Cardwell, tough catch. We're going to have a kickball reset on the shot clock.
They're looking for the second pass. That time the Lakers took it away.
See what they do with DeMar here. Hayes in drop. DeRozan spins on LeBron again. He's doing work.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan. He's going up against King James, and he's getting buckets.
27 in the ball game for DeRozan. 6:34 to go. Doncic over to Smart. Drives the closeout. Reverse layup, no good. And there's Hayes again. Another offensive rebound. Smart misfires. And Westbrook on the move. Hits Levine in flight. Got it. Timeout Lakers.
Right decision. 7 assists for him here in this game.
He's always been an underrated passer and playmaker. See what the Lakers do out of the timeout. Doncic up front. Step back three over Levine, no good. LaRavia with the rebound. Had it knocked loose. Smart inside, draws the hit. Stops the
defensive possession with the rebound, and you cannot foul and send them to the free throw line.
Smart goes 1 for 2. Leads at 11. DeRozan into the front court with 25, guarded by Vanderbilt. Quick cross. Off the window to the wall.
27 points for him, and he really has not been to the free throw line with the type of volume that he can get there.
Talk about 12 of 17 in efficiency for DeRozan tonight. Doncic double teamed around the nail. Steps out now against Levine. One more to the corner. That's the guy they want to shoot, and that's the result they desire. Vando missing the 3, and Monk will hand it off to DeRozan. It's worked well when the Kings have played through him. Sizing up Smart. Now they draw 2. Wide open in the corner. That's Russ's spot. This one careens off to Smart. Marcus Smart pulls up, left it short, and Cardwell with the pull. Under 5 minutes to go. Westbrook takes it right at the iron and draws the hit. Baseline. Westbrook an efficient 8 of 15 tonight. As LeBron checks back into the ball game for Vanderbilt. With 4:50.
On the other hand, 20 of 26 for the Lakers. They have been there with great frequency.
And this is part of the reason why. Number 77 draws a lot of fouls. Doncic steps through, missed the easy shot. And complaining to Kevin Cutler again. Won't get a call. Westbrook against James. They clear out the side for Westbrook. Here's the mid-range. And the Lakers get the stop. LeBron inside for Ayton, found his big man, rewarded him.
Andre Ayton, where he had a good seal.
Yeah.
I'll take my chance.
I've seen big men do it to me in college. They'll roll the ball inbound so they can run ahead and get in position as a way to say, hey, Mark, you missed me last time.
It's not a bad tactic. There's also a less passive-aggressive one in saying, hey, give me the ball.
Here's DeRozan against LaRavia. They double team him. Levine against Doncic. They got all kinds of help lined up for him. Levine shoots it over Luka. A little bit too strong. And here's LeBron James. 12-point lead for Sacramento. 8 in the trailer. Has the shorter Westbrook and converts with the jump hook.
Game management so critical right now.
Sacramento cannot afford to take its collective foot off the accelerator right now. Westbrook barely got it across the midcourt stripe.
Yeah, you need to be. One of my keys to this game was pace, and it served them well through 3 quarters. You can't go away from it.
DeRozan turns the corner. Cardwell looking to hand it off. Pulls a wild shot. Not the shot they wanted.
At least he got it off before the shot clock expired, and that's the important thing.
Doncic over DeRozan, cashes out. He's got a 40. Chua comes in, and Renaud on the front line with DeRozan working against Luka. Stares him down and knocks it home. That's some food right there for DeRozan.
And if they don't bring 2, that's what he's going to do. He is making great decisions right now with the ball. Doug Christie trusting him with the ball in his hand.
13 of 18 from the field. He hasn't missed much at all tonight. And a steal by Monk on the bad pass. Malik walks it across methodically, hands it off to DeRozan. This time facing LaRavia. They hit him with 2. Monk pulls a quick 3. Got it. Malik Monk. And you already know that Malik means king in Arabic.
He's up to 26 points, and I think the highlight of that entire play was LeBron James rolling his eyes after he knocked it down, and the Kings coming up, Mark, with a big stop right there.
That was huge. 13-point lead, approaching 2 minutes to go. They double team and blitz DeMar again. Here's Monk against LeBron. They bring Luka into the action. Monk blows by, baseline find. Achua cut the check.
Everybody getting 3s here tonight, and the fans in this building absolutely loving it as the Kings extend their lead to 120-104. And man, Mark Jones was out of swing.
Malik Monk catalyzing that moving forward. And J.J. Redick has symbolically raised the white flag. He's taken out LeBron and Luka. And that should be ball game. They lead by 16, Sacramento does. We'll get tomorrow off and then play Wednesday against the New York Knicks. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan just going to dog walk his defender down, steps through and lays it home. His name is DeMar Darnell DeRozan. And he's got 32 tonight, folks. Here's Bronny from deep. And he hits the 3. We got a few fans here tonight, Katie.
I think that is safe to say.
He got some fans out of Sierra Canyon High School. 122-107, 15-point lead for Sacramento. Renaud. And the chant has begun. Renaud with a little more fuel for that chant. So on consecutive nights, Mom and Dad will see victory. In French, the verb is gagner, to win. Now, this will be only the second time with back-to-back wins. Last time